So I'm excited to be here with you today to really take you on this journey through the reentry simulation, but I'm more excited to see your feedback.
So what's our problem?
We don't have transportation.
And you can't do anything.
That's a hard knock life.
You are looking at a reentry simulation, which is basically a simulator of what it's like to be under community supervision, either on state probation or parole.
Really, this exercise is just to show everyone some of the hurdles that someone that's transitioning from incarceration back to society might face. For example, trying to get their forms of ID, reporting to their probation officer, finding employment, gaining employment, all those efforts to kind of open their eyes and kind of make them more aware of those challenges there.
I have my last transportation ticket to get here, so I would like to get a free transportation ticket.
Do you have 3 forms of ID?
No! Oh, no!
What you're seeing is the assistant DAs are having to, do things like get their ID, to pay rent, to find a job, to report to their probation or parole officer on time. All of the steps they're following are the steps that more than 70,000 people in Tennessee right now have to follow every day just to stay in compliance and avoid going back to prison or to jail.
So, I'm almost out of money because I bought a lot of transportation cards, and then I was supposed to go get treatment because the first week I failed my drug screen. This week I failed my drug screen again, and I went to treatment under the influence.
Not going so well for me, honestly.
Really? Why?
Really, because I just can't seem to get everything done.
Like there's not enough time in the day to get everything done.
Yeah.
That, we don't think about as often as we should some of those real hurdles like transportation.
Right, these tables represent whether it's the probation and parole office is one table or the state ID table, and there are also tables that represent some of the, challenges or even temptations that people on probation and parole face while they're trying to just get money to get transportation, pay the rent, buy food, those sorts of things.
So you failed your drug test, right?
I did. I don't know how it happened. Somebody must have spiked my lemonade this morning. I didn't do it.
And you're pregnant. Wow.
It's all a mistake.
It costs about $80 per day per inmate to house someone in a state prison. To supervise them in the community is about $4 per day. Our budget in the Department of Correction is $1 billion. So if we can help people stay in the community and yet still provide effective supervision of them, to protect our communities, I think taxpayers of Tennessee, Nashville, Davidson County all benefit when we can keep people out of prison.
I think it's teaching us to have empathy for people who are going through the system that isn't very easy.
The part of this simulation is just to open your eyes to the hurdles that people face after being released from incarceration. And I hope, like it did for me, that you'll walk away and maybe have a little more thought as you move forward in the criminal justice system and interact with those that are justice involved. Because I think that this, for me, really, someone that has been in the probation and parole business now for a long time, that it was very beneficial for me.